What's going on, guys? In a previous video I was talking about some modifications to my wasr 10. Sorry about shaking the camera a little bit. But I was talking about previous updates to my wasr 10, things that I've ordered, things that I've got, ideas for the future. And one of the things I was talking about was I wanted to refinish the wood. And if you haven't noticed already, it's been refinished. I used Minwax wood finish. I used the number 215 red oak, and I'm pretty pleased with it. I've still got a little work to do with it as far as putting the polyurethane on. It's in between. It's toward the final stages. I've put a few coats on. Let it dry for 10-15 minutes, put another coat on. You know, I just kept doing that over and over again, and then this morning I put one more coat on, let it sit for about 30 minutes, and I came back in here, wiped it off, and then, you know, let it dry. You know, I got all the excess off, and then, you know, just rubbed it all down real smooth and neat, and then I went ahead and, after a little while, put it on the rifle, see how it would look, see if I wanted to do any more coats or not. See if I wanted to, you know, see how I liked it. If I didn't like it, I would just go get some more sandpaper blocks and just tear into it and start over. But I think it looks alright. At least for now, I'm happy with it. But I'm going to go ahead and give you some more updates on my wasr 10 and what I've obtained for it. As you know, came with 2 steel mags with absolutely no wobble. They fit like a glove, and I love that because I do not like polymer mags in an AK. I like to keep it traditional with the surplus magazines. I picked up a Leatherwood M30 Hilux Tactical red dot sight, 1x30mm, and a UTG 5th Gen AK side mount with quick release lever, if you can see that. And this product combination would have been awesome. It looks fantastic on the rifle, and it would serve its purpose excellent with this red dot. And I was thinking about putting a flashlight right here. And if you guys are thinking about this combination, there are a couple things you should know about. It does add quite a bit of weight to the rifle. I don't think this stuff is that heavy, but it makes a noticeable difference. It wasn't a big deal to me, but when my girlfriend picked up this rifle with this on it, it was a big deal to her. She was like, that is getting too heavy. So that's just something to keep in mind. But another thing that you need to be aware of is, for example, on my rifle, this thing doesn't work. This mounting bracket is off. It's off center line of the bore. It's off to the left and kind of crooked. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to compensate for that. I found another type of mount that's similar to this called the it's a Tough Force AK side mount that's adjustable center line and height adjustments. And I thought I would give that a try. I like the fact that this is removable, but on the plus side, the one from Tough Force is adjustable height and side-to-side movement, so I could set it up high enough to where I would never have to take it off because I could see the iron sights without removing it. So there's that. But I don't know how well it keeps zero, being that it has 4 different points of movement as far as like screws or some sort of adjustment areas. So that's 4 different places that it could become loose, and that's just something to keep in mind if you're thinking about that as well. But I'm going to buy it anyway. It's only $35, and I'll give it a shot. But anyway, so I've refinished the wood. I've got an NC Star AK-SKS sling. I've got a Hogue grip with Samson grip tool, Survivor grip tool in there. I picked up a cleaning rod. Mine didn't come with one, so I bought one online. I got an AK47, a Tapco AK47 retaining plate to get rid of the shepherd's hook, just to make it easier. I did have to make a little bit of a modification to it to get it to fit in my rifle, but I didn't have anything to you know, cut down on it with, and I was like, I had to get a little crafty, and I live in an apartment complex on the second floor, so I just was like, okay, I'll just go outside and take this thing and rub it against the concrete on the steps, and after about 10 minutes of doing that, it went right in perfect. You just had to, you know, I just had to knock a little bit of the metal off to get it to fit right. For whatever reason, this one was just a little messed up. But what do you expect? I mean, all the AKs made in all the different companies and different places in the world, the specs are a little different. I also got an AK47 Galil Valmet buffer, recoil buffer. Get my right hand here. You can see that. And the retaining pin, I don't think you'll be able to see it, but it's right there. You can see it, but not very well. If you don't know what you're looking for, you're not going to see it, but it's there. And it's excellent. After I did the modifications and got it to work, it was awesome. So, man, being a right-hander and trying to do things with the left is probably not the best idea. One second. But anyway, there it is. And if you're curious to see what it looks like, with this on it, there it is. But alright guys, that's all I got for you today. Just thought I'd share that with you. Everybody be safe, stay armed, and let's keep our nation free. Thank you.